What is up, everybody? There is so much television to talk
That
about,
was stuck, but it's fine.
and I cannot wait to get into it. It's Sunday night. It's television time. How are you guys doing?
Doing well. How are you?
Dude,
I'm mind
great.
blown that it's already Sunday. It's crazy.
I know. It feels like it was just Friday. And here we
Right.
are. Here we are on Sunday.
Literally teleporting.
Yeah, we are.
Some of our favorite shows wrapped, and we're gonna talk Reacher. We're gonna talk Doc. We're gonna go through the South Park trailer. But what's everybody up to? Like, how you guys doing?
Good. Just
I
living
just
life.
drove 9 hours to get to Connecticut. It was exhausting.
Yeah.
And
it's a long
I'm so
trip.
glad you're still in the same spot in your house.
Yeah, I know. I recreated my set in Connecticut, Justin. It was amazing.
It's
Your
just
mo-
a background, okay?
Your
Yeah.
mobile van of DVDs and Big Bang Theory popping.
Really, really
Yeah,
detailed.
it's in depth.
It's
Yeah.
fantastic. I really go all out when I do podcasting.
I appreciate it.
Jamie's aunt is a big fan, so I want to thank her for checking this out. I am happy that we've got at least one person checking us out.
Right. That blew my mind. But she was like, "Is there really a second season of Tell Me Lies?" I'm like, yeah.
Dope. Yeah, dope.
Yeah.
I just you need to watch it. I apologize for everything that happened on Three Geeks last night. I just want to say that, and please
should.
still watch us.
You should.
Please still watch. But anyway, guys, Doc. Let's go into Doc first. That way, Justin has something to talk about
Man.
a little bit. Jamie, listen.
Okay. Can I start? Okay. Just because Justin does not know, Doc
Sure.
is about this doctor. It's a lady doctor. She is like
Surprise.
she's chief of surgery, kind of like Grey's Anatomy, kind of, sort of, not really. But she's, in the very first episode, she's kind of like no filter. She's just snarky and rude, and she's just straight to the point. Well, then,
She's Dr. House without being funny.
yeah, for sure.
So like an apartment.
But then she gets into a wreck, and she gets a brain injury, and she forgets like the last 7 years of her life, 8 years, something like that.
8 years.
Okay.
And so it picks up from there, and she's having to like relearn memories and stuff like that. And she was divorced from her husband, who when she woke up, she thought she was still married. She had also lost her son and had
Oh.
recollection of that. It is a very deep, like,
That sounds
There's-
heavy. Yeah.
there's not a boring episode in the whole entire first season at all.
Is it mostly sad though? It's all
No.
like, I'm divorced. My kid's dead. Oh,
No, it actually isn't. And like, she becomes a completely different person where she puts more heart and soul into what she's doing with her job. And she's having to retake all of her like major testing to be able to be a nurse, and like redoing her whole thing. So starting from the very bottom and moving her way back to the top.
Yeah, waking up thinking that you're married,
Yeah.
realizing your child's gone, your husband's gone, you've got a boyfriend. Like it doesn't all happen in the first episode.
Yeah,
but
she doesn't remember she even had a boyfriend either. So
Oh,
he's
that's
just like,
hard for him too. Yeah.
oh yeah, because he was told like, don't tell her yet, just kind of let things go and let her heal. So that's hard for him because he was in love with her. Like, they had just said they loved you to each other. They've been dating like 4 months or something like that.
Yeah,
So
good stuff.
there's a lot of like storylines in just that show.
And the husband, it's they grew apart obviously because of the death of their child, but
Right.
now it's a woman that he fell in love with literally, and that
And
also
she's back to who she was. Is who
Right, because that trauma's not there because she doesn't know
Yeah.
about it. Yeah.
Right.
it is very well done. It's only 10 episodes. Each episode it's a procedural mixed with overarching storytelling. So it's serial mixed with procedural, and they do a really good job of it, I think, keeping you wanting to come back to find out more about this character and her journey, while also satisfying those that are popping in from maybe episode 2 and didn't catch the back half of the previous episode. But I was surprised. Jamie recommended it to me. The first half of episode
Ooh.
1 was very slow.
It
I'm like,
was.
I don't know. I even texted her. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, just wait. As soon as the accident happens, the show picks up really fast. And I was sad that 10 episodes and done.
Yeah.
Because
I
Jamie's
know
like,
it's new.
I'm waiting for
because
next
I
week's
watched it.
episode, and I finished episode 10. I go, I got bad news. That was it. That was our cliffhanger.
I
to the
really
next
didn't think,
season.
like, I expected more. I expected it to be longer. I was hoping it would, because there's not a lot of series like this where every single episode is leading to something else. And it keeps you, like, drug in, and you just want to keep watching. You don't get that all the time anymore. So it was great to have that in a current series.
Yeah, I love no fillers. Just give me the story.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah, we're going through that with Tracker right now.
Yeah.
Tracker?
Yeah,
It's
it's got
kind of like a repeat. It's all the same stuff.
it's got
Oh,
the
that
guy
sucks.
who played Green Arrow from Smallville. He was in This Is Us. And I mean, he's very successful on television, but they took away the overarching story. So each episode is just like a reset, a new thing.
Gotcha. Well, if you got bad writing, then you're kind of just hosed.
Yeah.
Nothing good about
And the
that.
writing it's still fine for that kind of show, like for
Right.
that procedural type show. I want the thing that's going to keep me coming back next week.
Like, if you're tracking someone, it's like a dog. You're doing the same job over and over again, but add like a little more in there that makes us want to come back. Like, how did he become Tracker? Or because in like the first season,
You want lore.
yeah, we were chasing down like his friend's sister, and like that was a storyline that was in the middle of him doing his everyday job.
Sure.
But now we don't have that underlying story anymore, and we need that.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Well, that stinks. I'm sorry that it's just become monotonous.
That's okay, because Reacher fucking took it. It's fine. Took
Dude,
it all
reach
the
around.
way.
Yeah.
Dude, first off, the mild spoilers, everybody, but the first episode, I did kind of predict that was going to be a setup, just to kind of how it all played out. I'm like, he's doing this because he's trying to get in with this family. But it was so good. It was so good. Like the unrealistic moments of the season like really stand out, but they don't stand out in a I don't want to watch anymore kind of way. They stand out in a okay, this is fun. Like I'm having a good time.
But is it really unrealistic?
I mean, no cameras.
I mean,
That's true.
there's cameras, just not like where he was.
Yeah.
But
He can come
also
to
there's
life.
like
You
the
just
motion-
sneak it around.
Right. But they're supposed to have like the sensor lights, and he can sneak around those, which any like covert operative could do that anyways. So I mean, it's not really unrealistic.
Jason's calling all your JB's calling your BS. Too many J's in this room. One's a J.
Oh my god,
awesome.
it's like the triple J's right now. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The 3J
Um,
podcast.
But I agree. And some folks died that I cared about that weren't super impactful to the story, but I still gave a crap that they did die. You know what I mean?
Like the kid that
Oh.
was sitting with that man the whole time. But he was an
Yeah.
idiot. He should have never done that anyways. Like
Yeah.
he should have known.
He
better.
just had to listen, right? She told him the
Yeah.
whole time, but he just had to listen. But he didn't listen
That-
because he's a dumb kid.
That dude though, the guy, the bodyguard that they had and held, he is a good actor.
Agree? Yeah.
That flip of a switch was just because you're like, okay, maybe he was just a driver. Like maybe he's just in the wrong place, the wrong time. Like I was buying it too with this kid, and then when he asked for that cigarette, you're like, oh crap.
You're like,
oh,
don't
no.
do it.
Yeah,
No.
you're about to get wrecked.
But he didn't have to like obliterate him like that. Like that was brutal.
It just showed he was evil, right? Like I think that was the
Oh,
point.
yeah.
Is like, yeah, he's like, hey, this guy needs some vengeance now.
Like
Not
I
just
fully
justice.
like you expect him to take him out, but to that extent, and that kind of blew my mind a little bit. It was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, but I still felt bad.
Jamie over here root for the villain. That's cool.
That was awesome.
It was good acting, and I like
yeah.
that stuff. So
You should kill some more people.
yeah, basically, like when the big guy finally got taken out, that was
That was satisfying. Yeah, it was
whole
very
entire
satisfying.
show. I love
That was a fight. Like that whole fight lasted like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it was half the freaking episode. I
Yeah.
thought when he got him finally and he started going down in the water, I was like, okay, that's it. He's going to go in and he's going to save everybody in the house. That's going to be it. That is not what happened. Like, I did not expect that turn at all, but it was amazing. Although I was a little disappointed
like his reaction
in the barn.
Yeah. After the water, when he's walking down the road and he hears the footsteps behind him, he's like,
he felt so defeated in that moment, for sure.
Yeah. It's probably the first time in a long time he was physically outmatched by someone. Because usually he's the biggest guy in the room. It's a lot of fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of hoping for an Indiana Jones moment where, like, the guy has a sword against his whip and he pulls out a gun and just shoots him. You know what I mean? That type of thing. It might have been fun. But
I mean, it kind of did happen.
Kind of. But after a long, drawn-out fight.
Right.
Either way, it was all good. I enjoyed that a lot.
I liked it. I really, really liked it. And then him finally getting vengeance on who he was after anyways, and they covered it up for him. I liked that too.
Yeah, do your thing. I gotta go make a call. Yeah, I gotta go do this over here.
Yeah. Boy, what a monster that guy was.
Got a deal, and he just guns him down. It was great.
Yeah.
I appreciated the wait for, like, oh, now you know who I am and why I'm doing it. That was a good ad, because just him not remembering wouldn't have been as satisfying, for sure.
Yeah. And just that moment on his face where he was like, oh shit, I messed up. Like, wrong time, wrong place.
That sucked that again, if you're listening audio, massive spoilers. Is when Anthony Michael Hall got it. That sucked. He's just a dad trying to do the right thing in the end.
Yeah, but I mean,
but he was a scumbag most of the season. Yeah. Better than the kid.
Like, we knew one of them were gonna die, and I'd rather it had been him than the kid.
I think we're gonna see the kid again. I think the kid will pop up eventually.
I kind of feel that way too. But I also like how with every season of Reacher, he leaves with that one connection where he's got someone in the town he's leaving. And I like how they do that. But I'm interested to see how they pull them all together, because they could write it really well to bring everybody back to solve like one big thing. And I think that might be a lead up for something, but I like it.
Do these always follow one of the books, or do they do their own thing?
I've never read it before.
Yeah. Because, like, if it happens in one of the books, that would be kind of cool.
Because each season says based on a different book, so I'm assuming they follow the books. And in the books, I don't think there's a lot of crossover with characters, but I don't know. I've only seen the Tom Cruise movie, the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But another good show. Fantastic show.
Yeah. Reacher was great. I think, rank the 3 seasons then. Where does this fall? I think the first one's still my favorite. But
first is my favorite. I don't remember the second one.
I don't know. I really, really, really liked this one, but I think it's all the action in it, which all the rest of them were like good action too. But this had all the guns and money and all, like, everything that would go into this kind of stuff, and I like that. So this was definitely my top. And because the final episode was so climatic, and there was so much, it was the best.
I'd probably go 1, 3, 2. This one was the most popcorny, and I like that part of it.
Yeah.
But one is so good, and it's got, Willa Fitzgerald, I think is her name, and she's super attractive.
Okay, we're talking about Reacher. We're not talking about her.
Hey, that's not my fault. You could have rewound.
I think this one is if you like Reacher, the character is probably would be your favorite in terms of him doing stuff. But the side characters, I think, were worse overall. Not to say like we didn't have a good like villain and a good like, but I think there other people were just less showcased in this one than any of the other previous seasons.
That's fair.
Is that a fair statement? Yeah.
Yeah.
I did like their breakup at the end of the season, though.
Yeah.
She's like, this isn't for me. Like, long term, I don't do that.
He's like, that's what I say.
Yeah, he's a traveler. How many children do you think he has across like cities? That he just like,
I don't know.
He breaks his boat and just like lumbers off into the sunset.
What if they do that one time? He just up and like,
they all show up pregnant.
What if they do that?
23andMe, the Jack Reacher story.
That would be crazy.
I'd watch that. Season 4. Let's do it.
Who knocked me up?
To it.
It's just him going on Maury for 10 episodes.
It's all these kids that are like 8, like hitting puberty, and they're like 7 foot tall. They're just like all walking in.
It's like his own little army.
Yeah.
No, they could spin it and do like a Taken kind of thing to where like his kids get taken, but like they become this little badass crew of kids. And then he comes in and they just all team up together and take out whoever took the kids. That'd be kind of cool. I'd watch it.
Jack Reacher and the Power Rangers. That'd be fun.
Hey, that's actually kind of funny. Or like the Three Ninjas.
Yeah, very much Three Ninjas.
Oh,
We need to get them the decade days.
Huh.
Rocky,
Yeah. Rocky,
I love that.
Emily.
Right, you've seen it.
Okay,
That's an
I'm
oldie.
showing my age now. It's fine.
It's fine. I can either preface that. It's fine.
I remember
Those
seeing that.
movies
That's
are
an
great.
oldie that I love. Okay, I do like those.
And Hulk Hogan was a villain in that last one, right? Was he a villain? I know he was in it.
We don't talk about that one. That one was awful.
It was a thing, though.
We talk about all of them.
Yeah, we don't talk about the fourth one with Hulk Hogan. It's awful.
Was it a fourth? That was the third. All right, that's fair.
It's not even the same kids. It's like a different cast.
They knew better. They knew better
Yeah.
than to be with Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
All right, so I got a trailer here. Let's talk about it because it was Justin's number one show when he was on here. And
It's his number one show always.
Always, forever. I can't
really
change my mind ever. Appreciate Justin's volume. That's great. That's good. Good
Very nice.
animation. Yeah, slide it up. Yeah. Oh wait, no, too much.
That was too much. I can't hear it.
I'm just kidding. I'm just you do anything. I can't.
Can you not hear it?
It's delayed. Holy God!
Oh. Oh,
Was that P. Diddy?
it was.
Oh my God! The FAA.
You know them. Nothing is sacred.
Literally not.
It shouldn't be like we are messing up. I appreciate the satire.
I'm going to do some editing and fuck around with the
Oh man! Wild. Good
It's
times.
kind of impressive, like how good South Park still looks, considering it's been around for 100 years now.
Yeah, but they made that pivot to like just following the news, and there's always crazy stuff going on, so they can
Yeah,
be
like The
topical
Simpsons.
for forever. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the way.
Yeah, I mean,
When they made the decision to go serialized, that was the best thing that they could possibly do. I love that the episodes are not standalone anymore. How they all connect.
yeah,
Mhm.
Do you still watch South Park, Jamie?
no.
Oh, you're talking about it like you.
Well, I
Like-
mean, because like if you can do your show like that, then that's a show that you can have until you're tired of having that show.
Yeah,
Versus just trying to write crap to keep a show. Well, that's where cracks open and everything just falls through and it just falls apart.
I like
But
their
spinning
philosophy.
it like that, you can keep going. That's pretty good.
I like their philosophy on comedy because it's my philosophy on comedy, which is it's either all funny or none of it's funny. Like
Yeah.
you can't draw a line in the sand that says you can't make fun of this group. If you do that, then you're saying that this group is superior to these other groups. It's like, no, you can make fun of everybody.
Yeah,
Mhm.
absolutely.
That's how I feel.
It's a
Whatever.
fair point.
Yeah. But Jamie, what was your
Jamie.
number 5 show for the last couple weeks?
Why was it South Park?
I'll go the Kardashians.
Really?
I don't know what South Park.
Okay,
Is that still a show?
that's my guilty pleasure. I love the Kardashians. I really like certain people in the Kardashians.
I was about to ask, who's your favorite Kardashian?
Chloe,
Chloe. Got it.
she's my favorite.
Nope. Good. Were you a fan of like The Simple Life? Was that Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie? I only asked because I saw a thing on, was it Reddit or Facebook? Someone posted they did a poster with like some of the Kardashians like mocked up The Simple Life.
Jamie doesn't watch TV that old.
I mean, I might have seen it.
She was around for it.
I might have seen it, but like I know they're like, well, Kim was like best friends with Paris Hilton.
That was one of their first shows she worked on, I think.
Yeah. Well, their moms are also like really good friends.
They owe their whole career to O.J. Simpson.
Do they?
Yeah.
I really think that they owe it to Ray J and Kim's sex tape. That
I
I 100% believe that her mother released for that purpose. But you know what? If I had a mother that would do that for me, I would do it too because they are filthy freaking rich. Just saying.
I don't know where to go from here.
I mean, this is like the $1 million question, right? Like,
nope.
If I can make money and be like,
nope.
not have any worries for money for the rest of my life, just to sleep with one famous person,
and have everyone in the world watch you do it.
Who cares? If I never had to live with the struggle of, can I afford to put a roof over my kid's head? Can I afford to put food on the table? Can I afford the gas in my car? Like, if I never had to worry about that again, you can bet your sweet ass I will sleep with whoever. That makes me like,
bet your sweet ass.
Yeah. If that means that I never have to worry about like real life stuff again like that, yeah.
Well, we know what I'll do for $1 million, so I'm there with you.
Yeah.
My number 5 I didn't watch this in the last 2 weeks, but since she threw in a reality show, I'll throw in a reality show. The Big Flip. I had a lot of fun watching this show. So I don't know if anybody's ever seen the show Flip Flop. It was about a husband and a wife that flipped houses and sold them together. They got divorced.
Yeah.
Flip Off is her and her new husband, him and his new wife, competing and who can flip and make the most profit. Halfway through the first episode,
that's actually
her new husband leaves her. And it was they stuck in acting, you know, those cut scenes where they have to talk to each other. It's always, you could tell it's scripted.
Yeah.
They did a good job for that scene where she's telling him we're getting divorced. And he's like, well, do you still want to do the show? And she's like, yeah, I'm going to do it by myself. And it was entertaining. I can't say it wasn't entertaining. I don't know.
1 versus 2. Yeah.
But train wrecks are fun to watch every once in a while.
Yeah, especially when it's not your own.
Yeah.
That's why I watched like 7 seasons of Sister Wives, because I couldn't look away from that train wreck.
That is funny.
What's your 4, Jamie?
What is Justin's 5?
I'm just hanging out. My 5. Okay, am I doing all time? Is that what we talked about before? You can do all time.
Yeah. Oh, that's hard.
It is.
Now, if you were watching a show right now, what would be the top 5 shows you'd want to watch in what order? Like, if this was here, I'd watch this, but if it's not here, I'd watch this, so on and so forth.
Fair enough. Then I would say Solo Leveling for top 5. Number 5. That's an anime. If you're familiar with it or not. It's generic anime, but the art's very good. It's about a main character that can never stop leveling up against other people that don't get that ability, so he just is super overpowered. It's pretty dope. Go watch it if you haven't. That's top 5 for me.
That sounds good, Jamie. But I don't watch animes, so.
Well, time to start.
Hey, you just finished it, right?
Yeah, and it was awesome. And it's on Amazon Prime, Crunchyroll. Go watch it.
Nice.
Jamie.
Number 4.
Also, go watch Solo Leveling.
I'll go with The Floor. That's what I've been watching pretty regularly while I've been working. That one's a good one. And I like Rob Lowe, so I mean, and the Clerks guy is doing like really well. So
I like Rob Lowe too. I'm also gonna go with The Floor at 4. It is such a good game show. I love game shows. I watch Celebrity Jeopardy, Celebrity Wheel of Fortune, all of them. And this one is addicting.
It really is. And it's something like I don't feel stupid watching, right? Like you give me like questions that I might not know the answer to, I'm gonna feel stupid. But The Floor, I'm like, oh, I know what that is. And it's fun with the kids too. They'll just say the answers and I'm like, good job.
Yeah. And this season has been particularly good because there's been people that don't suck. So they've lasted more than an episode, because usually somebody would do really, really well and then they would just shit the bed in the next episode, and then somebody would do really, really well and then shit the bed. And in this one, we've had somebody do well for like 8 consistent episodes.
Yeah.
That's a messy bed.
Well, then like you have them lasting almost the whole 45 seconds too. Like it's down to the wire of who's actually going to take it, and that's pretty cool.
Pretty impressive.
bunch of people that could get a date with Amber Heard. Justin, what do you have at number 4?
Gross. Somebody, don't make me that. Don't pivot that to me. Oh.
Pivot.
What would my number 4 be? Invincible. Let's keep it the cartoons, and I won't do it anymore. This is my last cartoon for the list. But Invincible, pretty fun. It's season 3. You're starting to get in some cool plot lines from the comics that I've high level know about. Go watch it if you like animation and very violent cartoons. Superhero cartoons. Similar to The Boys if you watch The Boys, but not.
I need to watch The Boys. I have not watched.
Jamie, watch that one too. But it's a cartoon. So, no, well, that or Invincible. It's not an anime. I don't think it's an anime. It's just a cartoon.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Okay. She's not gonna watch shit. What you got? What's number 3?
Jason, you go.
Want me to go? My number 3 this week is going to be. I'm going to go with The Rookie, and I am caught completely up.
April Fool's was hilarious.
Oh my god, it was so good. I thought he was getting April Fooled. I love Nathan Fillion. Everybody knows that. Listen to 3 Geeks. Like, if he asked to cuddle, I'd cuddle, and I'm not really into guys. But it was really funny. And then it took a turn to like serious at the end too.
No, like he got them so good.
You're talking about the chief?
Yes.
I'm talking about what happened at the school. Was that a school?
No, that was at like one of the like official buildings.
Okay. Yeah,
like
that
was the state buildings.
So they hired a social media manager, Justin, at the police station, who was like sending out these posts like, "Come in today and come in today and get your
parking pass."
Parking passes, parking tickets just destroyed. You don't have to pay for them. Like weird April Fool's Day gifts. And then she tweeted one out about Purge Day. And
first it was the parking ticket, and then it was the get out of jail free, so people are acting dumb. And then it was like you can do whatever you want to. No one's getting arrested for like 3 hours. Oh. And then she got stuck in the building where they just went crazy, like murdering people and breaking like all the official stuff. It was intense. And then, of course, who did she call for help? The same guy that told her she had to go, and she was like, "No, I didn't do anything wrong."
I mean, that's a good reason.
But yeah, it was a good episode. It's been a good season, and I'm glad that the will they, won't they, we're back at will they, so we don't have to drag that out any longer.
I wish they would just keep it like that. Like, it is what it is.
What about you, Jamie?
3, I'm going to go with Fire Country, just because I'm not caught up and I just started watching like the rest of the season. But I'm obsessed with that show, so I'm going to give it a 3.
Nice. Yeah, I need to watch it. You told me to watch it.
It's so good.
Dope. My 3, I will choose. It was one Max suggested. Is Chaos. It's like Greek gods that are just in a town and they're trying to figure out like life, and I don't know, just fun to watch. It has what's his face in it?
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
I love him. I'm so glad he's hanging with it. It made me so happy.
He is, I believe, Zeus in that show, and he has a lot of fun. There's only a couple episodes though, so you can burn through pretty quick.
That definitely sounds like one I will not watch, but
not watch.
Yeah, probably
not watch. Why? Because Jeff Goldblum sounds like Jeff Goldblum.
Just because of like Greek gods and stuff like that. Like I don't know.
But they're dressed as everyday people. They're just like they are like in the modern world kind of a deal.
Okay, well then maybe I could.
It's not like over the top. You're not like having lightning bolts shoot out of his hand and anything like that. He's just.
Well, I mean, not so much as that, but like
loincloths and things.
Since it's modern setting, I might be able to do it.
Yeah, you don't like old, so
no,
ancient
I really
Greek.
don't.
Not
like Little House on the Prairie. I'm not doing it.
Fair.
What's your 2, Jamie?
Oh God, this is so hard.
What are you Amber Heard?
Oh man, no, I can't do it. You go.
My number 2 is, and this is actually surprisingly close between my 2 and a 1, but my number 2 is 911. 2 weeks ago, we got him becoming an Uber driver, which was just fantastic, fun television. They are also back to the silly 911 calls that I love about this show because it's gotten
I'm
a little
not there
too
yet,
intense.
but
Oh, okay. I won't
no,
get
it's
too.
okay.
I thought you were caught up. I told you to catch up.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Ugh. And then we get to see more of that play out in the latest episode. I'm really curious how long they're going to keep Eddie in Texas.
Oh wait, I did see the Uber one. I'm just kidding. I did see that one, so I think I'm like one episode behind. But yeah, I
Okay.
agree with you. I really wish they would just bring him back.
We get the resolution of his story with his son, which started in the Uber episode.
Yeah,
Yeah, and it handled very, very well. That kid's a really good actor, in my
he
opinion.
is. He is. He would be. Well, I mean, I know he's done a single convention, but I think we should like, I'm all for
We're
that.
gonna find you.
So, like all of them. I'm here for
And
it.
That's
I
a
know you are.
collective.
All right,
I'm still
Justin.
waiting for Buck and Eddie to get together.
Oh God, please no.
Oh, book.
No. But I want him back for sure.
Eddie's
Nope,
gonna run
not gonna
down
happen.
or Buck's gonna run down the airport corridor. Eddie!
Oh gosh.
You're not gonna give us your number 2, Jamie? Or are you
No,
waiting?
Justin is. Justin's going.
All right. You're having, what is 2 minutes gonna do for your life? You've
A
already
lot.
decided that.
A
All
lot.
right. All right. My number 2 is Severance because I just discovered that show. I know people talked about it, but I haven't watched it. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. I went through season 1 and season 2 pretty quickly. Season 1 way better than season 2, but season 2 is still pretty good. I like it
Nice.
a lot.
I
Go
was
watch it.
thinking I might have seen it, but I did not. Okay.
Severance?
Yeah.
You haven't.
No, I see it.
It's pretty new though, so figure it out.
Yeah, it is. It's got pretty good ratings. So maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
And
number
it's
2,
psychological.
Jamie. Respect my ranking. My ranking right now should be pretty important to you.
Psychological, I kind of like that, so that might be something I could pull myself into.
Yeah, watch the first couple episodes, see if you dig it. If it's the same throughout, it's all very good, I think.
I'm gonna go with Doc for number 2.
Did you have the decided when? 2 minutes ago? 3 minutes ago?
And the second it came out of my mouth.
Oh, is that hard? Huh?
Yes.
My number 1 is gonna be a cop out because I forgot I watched this recently. So my number 1 is Ted and Daredevil. So I went to go rewatch Ted. I'm like, I'm gonna rewatch not Ted. I'm sorry, Ted Lasso. I'm like, I'm gonna rewatch
I mean,
Ted
that's
Lasso.
still Ted.
Also,
And-
it's 2 shows.
The Ted television show, Jamie. If you haven't seen that and you like raunchy comedy, it's really funny. But
We're the third.
Ted Lasso is. I went to go rewatch it and realized I hadn't seen season 3 yet, and I was just so pleasantly surprised that I had new Ted Lasso that I didn't know about because they had renewed season 4. So I was going to rewatch it. I love that show. Have you seen it, Justin?
I've seen season 1 and most of season 2. I like it a lot. I just haven't finished it.
So good. I love Jason Sudeikis. I've been a fan of his forever, and it is such a good show. And Daredevil is just phenomenal. Like 7 episodes in, we finally got the character of Daredevil shows up. I am really digging the writing because I said this on 3 Geeks, but it's hard to do a superhero show and not have the actual superhero show up. And the fact that they pulled it off for so long is just a testament to the writing. So good. They're both so good.
Agree.
Jamie, what's your number 1?
I'm going with Daddy Reacher.
Daddy Reacher.
I am. I'm going with Reacher. Not just
She-
because of Reacher. I like the whole cast of it. I like his little like love thing he had going on. I love that his his friend came in to help him even though like they were after her. And I don't know, I just liked the whole thing. Obviously, I like the most climatic parts of getting brains blown out, but yeah.
I like the murder.
Yeah, I did. I loved when he flipped it on him and he just like blasted his head off, you know? That was great. I loved watching the Asian at the end fall because his brains like literally got blasted out. Yeah, I loved it. I was here for all of it. Definitely.
Heavy spoilers, but pretty dope. Yeah.
That's what we're here for, right? If they haven't
The big binge. Oh yeah, good timing. Good timing with that. Retweet.
Hi, Justin. What are you watching as soon as we hang up?
The Residence. I really liked it. I told Jason about it, but it's murder mystery. It's a lady solving a murder in the White House, and I really dig it. I really liked it because I like that premise. I like super smart people figuring out crimes. It's
right.
The next show you watch, Jamie, needs to be School Spirits. Me and Autumn already told you.
I understand that, but I heard him say The Residence, and I like that setting. Like, I'm always into like the White House kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. I like those shows. They usually do it pretty good. So I was in Scandal for a long time. I liked that, but then it just kind of got repetitive, and I was like, nope, can't do it anymore.
Oh, I loved it all the way to the end. Oh my God. I hope they come back and do a reboot. I love that cast.
I mean, to be fair, I could have just kind of like lost track and quit watching it, but
the truth comes out later.
Yeah, like Blacklist, I really loved that. But one that I do want to start is Mobland. Have you seen the trailer for that with like Tom Hardy? I want to watch that.
See it too.
I trust Tom Hardy stuff, so it'd be good.
Yeah,
I want to see that. I want to see the new Kevin Bacon show.
I think it's Netflix. I could be lying. It could be Paramount. It's one of
the. I bet you're lying.
It's Paramount, I think. It's on Amazon Prime.
I'm checking right now.
Yeah, I see that, and I see the Kevin Bacon every time I log in the Prime. I can't wait to check those out. I need to watch Landman or Land, whatever that show's called.
Yes, you do. It's amazing.
Yes, you do. Did you guys ever talk about Squid Game? Did you guys have like season 2? Did you like season 1?
Seen it.
I never watched it.
I think it's very good. Season 1 is very, very good. Season 2,
it's Paramount. He was right.
Say Paramount one more time for me.
It's Paramount.
That's not that word.
That's the Southern way.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Fair enough.
She's fixing to get mad at you, Justin.
It's Paramount.
I want you to get mad.
Paramount. That's terrible. Paramount.
The hell you did? You can't. You just did it.
Paramount. I don't know.
I'm going to a hotel. You go to the Paramount Hotel?
That's what it sounds like.
Well, everybody follow Jamie at Jamie3312. Follow us, 3 Geeks Podcast. Follow me, 3 Geeks J. Go to 3geekspodcast.com. We will